And now let's bring in former Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake. And Kari, we want to talk a little bit about this division in the GOP on the right. There's MAGA, there's establishment, but the left seems to lock arms when things heat up. They have their issues. But on the right, it's this infighting. What can we do about it to solve it? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think we come together around the candidates that are going to win and actually beyond going to win are going to bring about policies that will help America and restore faith in our government and return the government back to we the people. And I believe that's America First candidates, Donald Trump, and people like me who are putting forth policies that are aimed at actually putting our energies into America rather than in foreign countries right now or allowing for what's happening at the border. We do have an issue right now in the Republican Party, and I believe it's more of a uni-party versus the America First movement. And the uni-party has a lot of people with R's behind their name, but they are totally opposed to a candidate who wants to put America first. And there's a little bit of a battle that's out there right now, and I don't know if there's an easy way around it other than to have the people speak out and say, we don't want that. We don't want to go back to the old way of doing things where it's endless wars, an economy that doesn't work for the people, wide open borders. We want to go toward common sense policies where we get our country back.
Yeah, so the reason why we're talking about this, Kari, is over the last 24 hours or so, there was some reporting that Lauren Boebert got into it with MTG, both really good friends of the show and really good friends of the audience as well. And my thought is that yes, that's going to happen, but the left is making so much hay out of this. Listen to Chris Hayes last night, and I think it was Jen Psaki talking about that.
There was a sort of an argument on the floor of the House today in which Marjorie Taylor Greene called Boebert a, quote, little bitch. The angry exchange came as the two lawmakers have been swiping at each other over their competing resolutions to impeach President Joe Biden.
And so it's not that they get in an argument on the floor over whether or not to impeach, but it's that the left just takes it and runs with it and makes it look worse than it probably is.
Of course they do. I mean, they've been doing that forever. They do that with me. They do that with President Trump. They do it with any candidate or political person who they're afraid of, who's powerful and who's making waves. And that's exactly what Lauren and MTG are doing. I know both of those women. I respect and love both of those women because they fight for our country. And you know what? If you look back at any great battle, going back to our founding fathers, you know that they had moments where they were probably a little bit at each other's throats, but we're all going for the same mission, which is saving our country. So I didn't get worked up. I heard a little bit about that interaction between Lauren and Marjorie. Hey, we are fired up to save our country. And when you're fired up, sometimes not the perfect words come out. That's okay. We are on the same mission to save our country. I love the fact that they're fighting over who gets to push forward with the impeachment of Joe Biden. That's a great, noble thing to fight over. I'm glad that they both want to do it, and I think that everybody else.
I hope it was. And there was some speculation that maybe one wanted to and one didn't because one was aligned with McCarthy, who doesn't want to impeach for whatever. Make a long story short, Roger Ailes, probably the most brilliant man in television, said, don't shoot inside the tent. And it feels like this might be a little of that.
Well, I think it is a little bit because Marjorie had actually filed articles of impeachment early on. I think it was on Inauguration Day, and this one is coming now. Hey, we're on the same team. We are America First. We're on the same team. But sometimes we're in the midst of the battle, moving forward, tensions get high, and sometimes we take it out on the people we love and those around us. It's okay. We can shake it off and move forward. Right. I have a real problem, though, with the rhino section of our party. That's where we need to really go mano a mano and let them know that we're bringing back a government that we can trust in and giving it back to the people.
Indeed. Do us a favor before we let you go. You have a new book, Unafraid. Just getting started. Could you tell us what it's about?
It's about this unlikely journey, how I ended up being just a mama bear and ending up in politics and in front of a political movement, and how I'm helping to get other moms and dads and Americans involved, and how we move forward and make sure this America First movement survives not just the next 4 years, the next 8 years, but really into the future of our country and save our country for our kiddos.
Well, you are definitely one of the leading voices in ensuring that is the case going forward. Kari Lake, always good having you on. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.